From hooking up with his best friend's daughter?
What is going on over here? We taking our shirts off now? Okay, follow the leader.
Quagmire's very special relationship with Peter? When it comes to relationships, Quagmire, my man, has done it all. Some of these were surprisingly sweet, while others were total disasters. So let's figure out which ones were the most loved and the most hated, starting with the one that sent him to prison.
Quagmire, I'm afraid you're under arrest for statutory.
But let me just send the pictures I took of her last night.
Oh, yeah! You're disgusting.
And yeah, then go ahead and throw away the key. Quagmire's done some shady stuff, but this one way past the line. Let's rewind a bit. It all starts when Peter goes to the bank just to get a checkbook and finds out his real name.
Justin Peter Griffin.
Wow, I never noticed that.
Your first name is Justin?
Apparently, he's Justin Griffin, and naturally he decides to live like Justin Bieber. Tattoos, skateboards, and wild parties, and it's at one of those parties where Quagmire meets Kira.
Hey, Justin, I wanted to introduce you to Kira.
Kira!
At first, she seems fun and flirty, until we find out she's underage.
You drive a school bus?
I'm in high school.
What the hell? You said you were 23!
And you said you love me.
Yeah, that's right. Quagmire accidentally hooks up with a minor. She totally flipped the script on him, but let's be honest, dude still committed a felony.
Hello, my name is Glenn Quagmire. I am a neighbor of yours on Spooner Street. I am here to inform you that I am a offender.
Seems as though you could have had some of that memorized.
Good suggestion, Peter, because he sure would need it, since this time Quagmire doesn't get off the hook with just a slap on the wrist or a punch to the eye.
I have no choice but to sentence you to 20 years in prison.
Or so we thought. But in a twist only Family Guy could pull off, his mom shows up and, works her magic.
Your Honor, your fly is down.
Hello, Glenn.
Mom? What's going on here?
Let's just say some new DNA evidence was produced.
And an impressive amount, I'd say.
Let's wash our ears clean with someone on our loved list, shall we? Starting with the one woman who never fell for Quagmire's alpha male shenanigans.
But then there's that one woman who's as amazingly perfect as Massive Head Wound Harry. For me, that woman is Cheryl Tees.
And he's right, Cheryl Tees isn't just any woman. His whole life has been an obsession with her. He even has a shrine dedicated to her name. While Quagmire is busy daydreaming, Brian meets a total cutie named Denise. She's no Jillian, but that doesn't stop him from trying to make it work, and boy does he flop that.
Well, guess who has a date on Saturday? Not me.
Bummer. So to boost his confidence, he registers for Quagmire's How to Get Into a Girl's Pants class.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
I don't want you in here.
Too bad. Now teach me how to find love.
Fine.
You can already guess that this toxic class backfired on Brian because he began to act like a total jerk.
A lot of babes here tonight. Shut up for a couple minutes. I'm gonna look around.
Brian, you're being kind of disrespectful.
Relax, baby. Hey, check your phone. I sent you something.
Oh my God, is that your...
Yeah, how'd you like to get hit in the face with that?
Yowzers, certified douchebag. Denise clearly thinks so as well, and she kicks him to the curb. Naturally, Brian's furious, and who does he blame but Quagmire? It also doesn't help that Quagmire does this.
You shouldn't have tried these tricks on Denise, Brian. But if you ask me, she got lucky, because now she's dodged the bullet of being in a relationship with a loser like you.
To get back at him, Brian does the one thing that'll surely break Quagmire's heart. He shamelessly hooks up with Quagmire's all-time dream girl, Cheryl Tees.
Hi, Glenn.
Cheryl, what are you doing here?
And I thought I'd just drop by and say hi.
Get your fat ass over here before I dump you.
Well, it was great seeing you, Glenn.
What do these women see in a dog, for crying out loud? Cheryl was a fan favorite because she was sweet, stunning, somehow the only woman on the planet who made Quagmire blush harder than Meg when she's called pretty.
I think I'm falling in love with you.
I know, I feel the same way. This is the kind of joy the 80s has in store for me. I'm ready.
Talk about Beauty and the Beast. But you gotta admit, seeing a younger Quagmire head over heels for a woman warms the heart. Until Quagmire, as usual, screwed it all up, like he screws every living and non-living thing.
Glenn, I've about had it with your petty jealousy. I'm starting to think this relationship is a mistake.
Well, maybe it is.
Not only does he blow his shot by getting insanely jealous and driving her away, but he does an Uno reverse on Brian.
I'd like to treat the four of us to dinner.
Who's the fourth?
My new girlfriend.
Hi, Brian.
Jillian?
Really petty. We can already guess how that ends.
Stop it, both of you.
Fists and paws clashed in a double date disaster. Moving on to our second hated relationship. If you thought Quagmire couldn't make things worse, then you'll hate to see this.
Who the hell are you?
As of last night, we're man and wife.
Glenn Quagmire married a hooker. Yes, a hooker. During a drunken joyride with Peter and Joe. whole night packed with chaos, poor decisions, and zero self-awareness all rolled into one major disaster. Which is why, in Quagmire's very wobbly defense, he had no memory of going down on one knee and promising to spend his life with a hooker.
How do I even know we're really married?
Get right here.
And it looks like I signed one of the witness lines and Peter partially signed the other. It's legit.
Sure. That makes it super authentic. Now he's desperate to get a divorce until Joe reminds him what that means, losing half his stuff. We're talking half his body lotions, half the creepy photos, half the dungeon. To my surprise, Quagmire does try to make his engagement with her a bit less insufferable by taking care of her.
Ought to get her checked out.
When's the last time you had a pelvic exam?
Never had a pelvic exam.
Hey, neither have I. His relationship with Charmise may not have started well, but it wasn't his worst. She had her way with bonding with people and Kit.
You charge black guys more or less?
So most of them get a group rate.
Come on now, let's not talk about work.
Definitely too much info. Guess this made Quagmire more desperate to shake the old hag off his back. So desperate that he comes up with an idea.
If you're really gay and you want that divorce, all you gotta do is one thing.
Anything, Charmise, name it.
Prove it.
What? I'll have with another man. If that's what it takes.
As if trying to get a hooker who's finally settled down off your case isn't enough, now he's got to prove he's gay. The even crazier part, he ropes Peter in as his partner, and of course Peter agrees. I mean, what are friends for, right?
I cannot wait to intertwine our bodies.
I crave your groin.
I want to do gay things for you.
Definitely not that lucky, but luckily for our eyes, Charmise saves us from seeing one of the most painfully awkward foreplays in Family Guy history, and that's saying something.
Maybe we shouldn't be married after all.
What are you saying?
You're off the hook. I'll give you your divorce.
I can't believe you'd do that for me. Thank you so much.
Sure, it tries to end on a heartfelt note, but after 20 minutes of fake marriage, fake sexuality, and real secondhand embarrassment. Next on the love list is none other than Quagmire's OG wife, and trust me, if the animation world's notorious skirt chaser can find the love of his life, then there's hope for anyone. It all starts when Peter wins a free one-week maid service, and sharpshooter Glenn instantly falls head over heels for her.
Oh my God, I'm in love.
And just like that, he bags himself a woman who actually makes him want to settle down.
Will you marry me?
Of course I will. Nothing would make me happier than to be Mrs. Quagmire.
Gotta admit, Mrs. Quagmire does have a nice ring to it. Much to everyone's surprise, his marriage to Joan changes him for the better. I mean, like, really changes him.
Joan and I just love Without a Trace.
What are you talking about? You hate CBS.
Hate is a word we don't use in this house. If you don't have anything nice to say about someone, don't say anything at all.
We're talking about no more giggity, no more disrespecting women, just plain suit-wearing Quagmire, and Peter absolutely hates it. So he takes it upon himself to ruin Quagmire's wedding, and honestly, it doesn't really take that much.
Oh, look out! Champagne!
Giggity, giggity. I made a terrible mistake.
Next thing we know, Quagmire's already looking for a divorce, so much so that he does this.
Heart attack!
Sweetheart!
He's dead. I can tell. I'm a cop.
Poor Joan actually buys that low-budget performance, and they even hold a funeral in his honor.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, Mayor West is afraid of zombies.
Thank me when no one eats our brains.
That wasn't the only thing they needed to worry about. The literal Grim Reaper, Death, had come for a soul, and he wasn't going to leave empty-handed.
No, you can't take him!
What a twisted turn of fate. The woman who loved Quagmire to death actually dies. Dark yet very Family Guy. Next on our hate list is one of Quagmire's all-time low relationships, one that pops up a couple of times in the series.
What was that?
Shut up and put some more of that sugar in my bowl.
Not something I want to walk in on, but I'm not surprised that Quagmire's having an affair with his buddy's wife. Now, I know what you're thinking. How exactly does this train wreck start? Well, it all begins on a friendly neighborhood boat cruise. Well, not so friendly.
Guess who I am?
Roy Campanella.
Stephen Hawking!
Stretch Armstrong, Stretch Cunningham.
While everyone's playing charades and whatnot, Quagmire and Cleveland's wife are exchanging more than googly eyes.
Oh, you gonna have to reach into the cookie jar.
Reach into. All right.
Show that fishy who's boss. Yeah, you go in and get that.
Poor Cleveland doesn't even suspect a thing. I'm pretty sure those two would have gotten away with it if it weren't for Peter and Brian.
Peter Griffin, temporarily suspended CPR. Holy crap.
And that white ass belonged to a certain dark-haired Casanova. Luckily for him, that's all they saw. Unluckily for Cleveland, though, the truth comes out, and when he confronts his wife, it's in the most NPC way possible.
Were you really having relations with another gentleman?
I need a real man, and Lord knows that ain't you.
Oh, talk about trouble in paradise. I mean, that whole scene is screaming divorce in Frame the Papers. But the real question is, who does the mysteriously pale ass belong to? As karma would have it, the answer comes faster than you can say cheater.
Peter, look!
Well, I think we're about to find out who the culprit is.
Peter,
Shut up, Brian!
No, Peter, I think Brian's up to something. And just like that, Quagmire's in a whole lot of trouble, because now Cleveland wants his head on a stake, thanks to one little push and a gigantic shove from Peter.
Hey, look at me! I'm Quagmire, and I'm doing you, Loretta.
What the hell?
Oh, you like that? Yeah, you sweet thing.
You're dead!
Yikes, I'd be on the run if I were Quagmire. Then again, who am I kidding? This isn't his first rodeo. Guy's got a getaway plan for every kind of scandal, but this isn't your normal Cleveland he's dealing with. Oh, how I wish that's how it ends. But once again, Quagmire gets away unscathed. I can't say the same for Cleveland.
This marriage is over.
I am through being your wife.
Well, I may not be perfect, but I deserve better than you.
You also deserve a better friend than Quagmire. A few seasons down the line, Loretta swoons back into the picture trying to get her old man back.
Hello, Cleveland.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry for hurting you. I want us to be together again as a family, and I love you, Cleveland.
I'm no meteorologist, but I'm pretty sure it's raining.
They try to prove to Cleveland that Loretta's still a cheat, and really, who better to test that theory?
A beefsteak! Giggity!
You're the devil! You ruined my marriage!
I know it's a setup, but let's be honest. Quagmire was 1,000% in it for round 2. But even though she doesn't fall for it, don't mean that what she did the first time was any good. Oh, and if you're wondering what happened to Loretta, she didn't have to worry about heartbreak for much longer.
I'll have this sucker in the bedroom in no time. Oh, time for United States of Terror.
No!
Oh, God! Oh, look at her gross boobs.
Which brings us to another one of Quagmire's hit-and-miss relationships. Luckily for us, this next one is wildly loved. Trying not to get left out of the couple's vacation to the Bahamas, Quagmire does what any single man would do in this sitch.
Great news! This is Kimmy. I met her in a pop-up window on the internet. She was in my area. We're now a couple.
Definitely not your typical way to meet someone, but then again, nothing about Glenn Quagmire ever is. What was supposed to be a chill day at the beach with drinks and sunshine somehow turned into a full-blown therapy session.
What color are Kimmy's eyes?
Shaved. Sorry, what's the question?
Classic Quagmire. How do you even take counseling for a relationship that's even shorter than Stewie? I wish I could say it was going even better for actual couples in the house.
None of you couples are compatible with each other at all. But interestingly, you have high compatibility with other people in this group.
What's even more interesting is the mashup that comes right afterward. In a weird twist of fate, the squad gets shuffled like a bad deck of cards.
Quagmire and Bonnie, Joe and Donna, Cleveland and Lois, and Peter and Kimmy.
Yay! I win couples counseling.
Quagmire is with Joe's wife. Gross. Kimmy, on the other hand, seemed to be having way too much fun with Peter, and for a second it actually looked like the experiment might work, until it didn't. Because of course it didn't. Not only was Peter trying to sneak a feel, but the locals had different plans for the couples. Talk about an all-expense-paid trip to jungle survival. It also doesn't help that everyone's stuck with their worst possible match. First thing that came to my mind was, ain't no way they're making it out alive. From the guy in the wheelchair to the suburban house moms to whatever this is.
Yesterday, near the North Beach, I saw a small landing. It might be our best chance to get off Giggity the Island.
Was it just an excuse to say giggity?
I don't know, baby. I'm crazy with the heat. Take your pants off.
You know what's even funnier? How these idiots got caught.
Hey, did you see those pictures of me
Shh. You rebel scum.
The couple's retreat was a bust, but you gotta admit, Kimmy and Quagmire somehow worked. She was hot, not a psychopath, and for once, not anyone's wife or daughter. Simple, yet legal. Too late for that, because they were all about to face what was coming for them. Or so we thought.
I think you should know I never cared for your most recent haircut.
Nah, I've had the same haircut for 20 years.
We're ready now.
Congratulations, Griffins! You've successfully completed the program.
What?
And just like that, the vacation and temporary relationship came to a stunning close. Wish I could say the same thing for our fourth train wreck.
Happy birthday. Hey, where's that pinky going, huh? Where's he going?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What kind of low-life urchin flirts with his best friend's daughter? Well, look no further, because Glenn Quagmire is as low as it pretty much gets. What started off as an innocent birthday wish turns into Quagmire shooting his shot at Meg. Now, Peter might not have been the best father to Meg.
Hey, Meg, happy birthday. You're the coolest.
Heck, probably not even a good father. But even he's father enough to know that his friend smashing his daughter is a hard no. If only that would stop Quagmire, because why'd it kind of look like he was genuine about his intentions?
Oh, hey, Mr. G. How's it going?
Bye, you guys. Me and Glenn are going out.
What?
Drive carefully. We'll see you later.
And Meg, she was eating what he was dishing out. Hook, line, and giggity. You can't blame her. He does have a way with the ladies.
I really want to see you again, though. It's getting kind of late.
Oh, you know it.
I also know that this isn't going to end well. Peter tells him to back off, but the relationship keeps growing like a bad rash. So naturally, Peter does the only thing left, get in between them, literally.
Hey, gang, got room for one more right in the middle of you two? Quagmire's cell phone. Well, now that you're with Meg, better send a text to Backbush. Oh, come on, I'm Backbush?
No, but we're all just as shocked that you're not cheating. Still, that's not going to stop Peter.
It's Quagmegium. It's the strongest compound on Earth. Nothing can separate it.
Aww.
I heard a cute aw in there. Cool down.
Next time, try holy water. That should keep him away for good. Anyway, thanks to Lois, Peter decides to back off and give Meg her space because technically she's an adult now. By the time they realize how big a mistake that was, it's too late.
See you later, suckers!
Oh, good luck to them.
Peter!
This would have been the perfect time for one of Peter's random flying machine.
To the Peter-dactyl!
Okay, bad idea. Not as bad as Meg being alone with Quagmire in his cabin, though. In a different situation, their relationship wouldn't have seemed that bad. I mean, Meg finally had someone who actually listened to her. And Quagmire...
What is going on over here? We taking our shirts off now? Okay, follow the leader.
Yeah, he definitely had to go. Good thing he got what was coming for him.
Son of a bitch! Get away from my daughter, you pervert!
I'm not going home!
You may be an adult, but you're still my daughter. You're gonna do what I say and get in the damn car!
Too bad, so sad, but it had to end. Or did it? Get this, that wasn't the first time Quagmire started a relationship with a member of the Griffin family.
I'm gone for one night and you sleep with Quagmire?
Mr. Griffin, what I do with my husband is none of your business.
Husband?
Totally unbelievable. Hearing that Quagmire and Lois were together, you'd think that she was kidnapped and tied up against her will, but not only are they together, they're married, and happily at that. Now, we all know that for the longest time, Quagmire has been obsessed with Lois.
A couple of teeth and some toenails, we'll be ready for our date.
Absolutely disgusting, but you see my point. This time, however, it's something different. In this episode, Peter starts to feel like he never got to be a playboy when he was younger, all thanks to Lois, so what does he do?
Could you let me go back in time and be 18 again?
All right, you win. Just for one night. Let's go. You're 18 years old again. At least that's how everyone will see you.
18 years old and ready to make all the mistakes in the world, which is exactly what he does. Peter stands Lois up to explore, which is a huge bummer, because come on.
Wow, son of a...
Now, I'm no time-traveling quantum mechanic genius or anything, but everyone knows the first rule of time travel: don't mess with anything. Otherwise, well, this happened.
Honey, you awake?
Morning, sweetie.
Ah! What are you doing in my bed?
Peter, it's me, your wife.
You're my wife?
Yes, Peter, your wife. Now, all that doesn't concern Quagmire, because he's living the dream, and I hate to say this, but even though Lois is Peter's wife, here, she technically never married him, making this one of Quagmire's loving relationships. I mean, he's happy, she's happy, so are the kids.
Meg, stop staring at Mr. Griffin. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm afraid she's got a father's libido.
By golly goober, there's more of them. That aside, their perfect little marriage makes Peter jealous beyond repair. You never know what you have till you lose it. And boy, did he lose big time.
Glenn, I love all your joke. Let's go upstairs and do it.
Ooh, I'd hate to be in Peter's shoes right about now. Now, with all this regret flying across Peter's mind, you'd think he'd be smarter about getting his wife back from that slithering snake. Well, sorry to burst your bubble.
Hey, Peter, you all set to go see Zap tonight?
Hey, you know what? Listen, Zap sucks.
Well, maybe you should just go by yourself.
Crap.
Absolute disaster. But that only leaves more time for the Quagmire and Lois ship to set sail. They attend the country club dance as high school sweethearts, and I can see how they hit it off and get hitched.
Peter used to be so passionate. Suddenly, he just doesn't seem very interested in me anymore.
You deserve better than Peter. You deserve a gentleman.
You're so sweet. Oh, something poked me.
It's okay. It's just my wang.
Nice to see Quagmire hasn't changed a bit. Same guy, different timeline. What a happy ending that would have been, but Peter had other plans.
Hey, Quagmire!
Huh?
I have to do this.
Yeesh. Well, that's payback for throwing underwear in a man's face and, oh yeah, taking his wife. Gotta say though, even if Peter did what he had to do, this might be the one time Quagmire is actually innocent. I spoke too soon, didn't I?
Hey, Lois, you want to go out?
I feel like I need more time.
How about now?
Better to go out with you than some pervert.
I'm in!
Oh, what? You thought it was gonna end there? Of course not. Quagmire would never miss a chance to give it another go. And this time, there were no time-traveling shenanigans, just plain old classic pervy Quagmire. Lucky for us, that doesn't last long.
Wife. Hold on!
What's your problem, Grandma?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch my husband lock lips with another woman.
Wow, that was pretty cool, Lois.
I wish she could have beaten Quagmire up instead and not fracking Jennifer Love Hewitt. Because for this next one, he sure deserves it. Next on our hated list, we have...
This is Stephanie.
Hi, everybody! So silly! I like you so much.
And you're lucky you even heard back from him at all, because my bet says that 1,001 ladies and animals haven't. Stephanie was invited to a sketchy invite to a romantic weekend getaway, and I'm using romantic very loosely here because things start going downhill faster than Joan a wheelchair race. It was clear right from the get-go that Stephanie wasn't one of Quagmire's usual girlfriends.
You are all expecting for dinner.
Oh, good! I'm starved.
Settle down, will you?
She is something else, funny, lively, lights up the room the second she walks in. Honestly, I like her. Quagmire didn't seem to think so, and it wasn't hard to tell.
This is all very strange.
It all depends on what its astrological sign is.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
No, you shut it, Quagmire, because for once in your life, you could have had a girl who was actually interested in you and whose favorite color is 5. Sadly, in a twist of events, the already mysterious dinner turns into a murder mystery.
I mean, if he's an Aquarius, a rebirth would not be unexpected.
That's enough, Stephanie.
Did the cork hit me?
And just like that, poof, she's gone. Honestly, we could have made a whole video just counting how many of Quagmire's girlfriends don't survive him. With all that's happening, you'd think Quagmire would give a rat's ass about his murdered date.
You're a monster, James Woods. You think you could just commit murder and get away with it? Quagmire loved that girl.
Easy.
Dude is just the worst. Because tell me why, even after the whole murder mystery thing is solved, Quagmire still doesn't let her catch a break?
Damn it.
Wow, Stephanie's soul is probably not resting in peace right about now, but maybe she'll finally relax when she finds out Quagmire's in love. Moving on to his next love life, Quagmire's at it again, this time with a brand new girl.
Are the two of you free tonight for a double date? I'm seeing this girl, and I want you to meet her.
A double date sounds great. We'd love to go.
Quag's got a girlfriend.
Go on, Meg. Get away from the house guest.
Poor Meg. Sometimes I think she's treated even worse than the dog. But yeah, Quagsy got a girlfriend and he's serious enough to ask for a double date. And like most of his relationships, there's always some extra baggage.
Quagmire's girlfriend is my old junior high school bully, Stephanie.
Definitely a weird sitch to be in. And what are the odds that Quagmire's new girlfriend is also named Stephanie? Kinda confusing, but knowing Quagmire, not shocking. The man's dated so many women he's bound to start recycling names at some point. But while Quagmire was having the time of his life with his new girlfriend, Lois was suffering from intense PTSD, and I can't blame her. Stephanie traumatized the living daylights out of her.
Look, it's Schooly Lois.
What a freak!
But the worst bully of them all was Stephanie.
Watch your step. Your shoe's untied.
Not something I'd want to relive, that's for sure. But although she was Lois's middle school bully, you gotta admit that she and Quagmire made a cute couple.
Now, how did you two meet?
You tell it.
No, you tell it.
No, you just tell it.
No, you.
You go.
Okay. Tinder.
Tinder? Totally not worth all that drama. The two continue dating, and there's honestly not much drama between them because Stephanie was an independent woman who just happened to swipe right on Quagmire. Fortunately, the beef between her and Lois is ironed out, and the truth comes out.
Just like you pushed me back in junior high.
I was always trying to help you. Your shoe's untied.
Glad that all that drama's behind us, because our next hated relationship is sure to make your blood boil or make you laugh, or both. The crew suspects that Quagmire has a sneaky link, and they're not far from it.
Oh, he must be with a mystery girl.
Quagmire and the Librarian?
Not his typical spec, but hey, it's Quagmire we're talking about, so it's like casting a net on the Atlantic Ocean. Even though he really likes her, the guys don't seem to see the appeal. I mean, she's a librarian, and Peter and the guys aren't the brightest bunch.
Hey, Lois, what's this word?
Evil.
And this one?
Knievel.
And this one?
Born.
And this one?
Montana.
Oh, hey, Lois, did you know that Evel Knievel was born in Montana?
See what I mean? Anyway, Quagmire's trying his best to convince them to like her too. It doesn't take much convincing though.
But good luck winning over the Joe.
Aren't you the cop who hid in the library?
Never mind you on the Joe.
Well, I only even go to the library for the puppet show.
You mean this puppet?
Oh my God, how is this happening?
Well, at least she manages to win them over. Now, I know what you're thinking. If Elle's so likable, why is she on the hated list? Well, let's just say it's easier to show you than to explain.
Our relationship official.
Just ask her now.
What? Elle? What are you doing?
Glenn!
Golden platter. And the cheating? Oh no, that's not even the worst part. Elle actually comes clean and tells him, get this, Quagmire just isn't doing it for her in bed. Are you kidding me? We made a video about this a few months back, so watch that if you haven't. But just like, they neutered my boy, man. Back to Quagmire. Dude is devastated. Not only has he been cheated on, but now he battles an identity crisis. I mean, if he's not good in bed, then what in the world is he good for?
Well, it was a shock at first, but I'm starting to adjust.
What's that?
My new car. I traded in my convertible since that's what guys who can't satisfy women do.
You're incapable of satisfying a woman.
That's just painful to watch. But with help from the guys, he gets his mojo back, or so he thinks.
Are you sure you can handle me?
And I'm here to let you know I've upped my game. Can you handle me?
He, in fact, could not handle her. There's literally no saving him from that. He's even looked better being run over by a car.
Hi, my name's Carrie.
My name is Glenn.
It's really nice talking to you, Glenn.
Hey, Andy!
I can feel the sparks through the screen. Moving on to the next love list, after they meet on Halloween night, the two hit it off and go on a date where Quagmire learns that Carrie's a major dog lover. And well, we all know how this dude feels about dogs. To make matters worse, she assumes out of nowhere that he is a dog lover too, and Quagmire isn't about to let a little truth get in the way of a potential hookup. Everything slowly falls apart from there. After he and Peter check out the animal shelter for a dog, Quagmire quickly learns that man's best friend can be pretty pricey, so he goes for the cheapest option available.
Oh, hey, Quagmire.
There he is. Brian the dog.
Why are you using my full name?
All right, let's cut to the chase.
I like chases.
And you'll love this one. Brian agreed to be Quagmire's dog. Shocking. Although it did take a chewy tennis ball bribe, he did agree to do it. While the whole charade's going on, Quagmire and Carrie's relationship is a blast.
I've never seen you this happy before.
All thanks to Carrie. I'm crazy about this woman.
Oh, not at the dinner table.
And you'd be crazy to screw this up. After scrolling through a bunch of his relationships, I'd have to agree. This is the happiest I've ever seen him. Not surprisingly, he already screwed up when he asked his arch nemesis Brian to help him keep up the dog lover act, because Brian takes it 1,000 steps further.
Will you marry me? Oh my God, Glenn. Of course I'll marry you.
Hold on, Peter. Let's save the congratulations for later. I was sure everything would sink from here, but surprisingly, Quagmire actually handles it pretty well. He goes along with the engagement and genuinely tries to make it work. For once, the guy's trying to be more than just a walking red flag. Before a fake dog lover, there's only so much a guy can handle.
Dexter eats all this?
Dexter and all his rescue brothers and sisters.
How many are there?
Enough to do a slow pan with music from Airplane.
Definitely not what he signed up for, but Quagmire, he's a tough guy. He's not gonna let some loud barking, strong smells, and an endless pile of dog poop ruin these genuine feelings he has for Carrie. So he keeps the relationship going and even throws a heartwarming engagement party, but Carrie's canine army had other plans. Try listening again. Their engagement party gets wrecked by the one lie he tells in this relationship, and he's had it up to his neck.
I've been lying to you. I hate dogs. He can talk. Brian, say something.
Brack.
That's not even my dog.
That's fine, but you didn't have to put me through all of this. Goodbye, Glenn.
That was a hard pill to swallow. But yeah, just like that, Quagmire's back to the streets of Quahog, which explains why he gets into one of his most hated relationships yet now, so buckle up. It all starts and Quagmire and the guys go on one of their random adventures. This time they go to a prom, don't ask me whose or why, but one thing's for sure, you can always count on Quagmire not to waste any time.
How old are you?
18.
Hi, I am Glenn Quagmire.
Courtney, nice to meet you.
Talk about PTSD. He's being extra careful not to end up behind bars again. Totally valid. Anyway, the two hit it off immediately.
You like getting held back?
Sometimes.
Cute, right? Same thing I thought. But while everyone else is tearing up the dance floor and doing whatever floats their boat, Quagmire makes a very shocking discovery.
Oh, Courtney.
Oh, giggity.
Did you just say giggity?
Holy freaking giggity. And you might be thinking, nah, it's just a coincidence that she says that too. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time someone said it, but Quagmire has to be sure, so he goes for the triple factor authentication.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'll tell you what's wrong. You guys are related, so Quagmire can't get laid tonight. Now, she's not just some kind of long-lost cousin or something, but his daughter. I thought Play 101 was use protection, but hey, what do I know? I know what you guys are wondering, though.
What's up with your mom?
I was hoping that you could tell me about her.
Your mom was really word on the bottom of your coffee cup.
That's so nice to hear.
Sorry, Courtney. Even if we narrowed the search to 2 blocks away, he still wouldn't know who your mom is. The only plus side of the situation is that Quagmire steps up. He offers his place for her to stay, you know, like a real dad.
Let's go, Courtney! 9.2! That's a 10! 9.2?
This isn't the first time that a new leaf has made Quagmire repent. Not only is he trying to make up for lost time, but he's trying to win Dad of the Year award.
You want to try? Come on, it's easy. You're doing great. Now roll it.
Okay.
You're a Quagmire. Perfect!
Hate to be on that flight, wouldn't want to be a sacrificial pawn for a father-daughter moment. Fast forward to more things Quagmire does to make up for lost moments. He invites Peter and Meg to tag along on a father-daughter camping trip. You can already guess the convincing it takes for Peter to agree to tag along with his least favorite child.
You know who you should take instead of me? Chris or Brian, Stewie, maybe Lois. Everybody from the Cleveland show. Ah, damn it, fine, I'll go.
Oh, Peter, it won't be that bad. On the camping trip, Quagmire and Courtney continue to bond. It's heartwarming, but kind of weird considering the fact that his initial intention was to smash. Peter, on the other hand, couldn't give a rat's ass about the trip.
Peter, you're
Okay, here's one. Put the noose around my neck into the sweet relief of death.
Peter, would you mind flattening your rod?
Fine.
He'd be more grateful to have you out of her life. Just when I was liking the new and improved Quagmire, he reveals his true colors after the group gets lost.
Dad, I'm sorry.
I'm Glenn Quagmire.
I'm
not Dad. I don't want to be out here. I hate camping.
That's the least of your worries, Quaggy, because not only did you burn down the forest, you also managed to burn down whatever was left of your father-daughter relationship. But the episode is 2 minutes away from ending, so...
I'm sorry for what I said earlier. If we make it out of here, we can start again. Deal?
Okay, sure, that's a sight for sore eyes. But even with the happy ending, let's not be quick to forget why we hated it in the first place. It's kind of frackin' creepy. One thing is for sure, though, you are definitely going to love this next relationship. In the episode Candy Quahog Marshmallow, Quagmire and the guys discover something crazy about Quagmire, and I'm talking about next level crazy.
Holy
crap, Quagmire, you speak Korean?
Nah, not really. They just told me how to sound the words out phonetically.
Could have fooled me. Apparently my guy was an actor in a Korean soap opera. At this point, the only job he hasn't tried is being a stripper. I promptly stand corrected. Now, Quagmire is no Lee Min-ho, but for some reason, the guys can't seem to get enough of the show. And that's how one of Family Guy's most famous sounds is born.
Wow, that girl's hot.
That's a guy.
That other guy's handsome.
That's a girl.
That cat is cute.
That's a dog.
What is everything?
Don't ask me, I have the same problem myself. The guys fell in love with the show so bad that they flew all the way to Korea to find out what happened. Why didn't I think of that when SpongeBob fell off? Could have been me in Bikini Bottom helping flip some patties. Maybe next time. Touchdown in Korea, and Quagmire gets recognized by some fans.
American Johnny is back! It's American Johnny! Samsung phone, also tiny car!
If you have one that turns into a Ferrari, then my piggy bank is yours. Still trying to take in the culture, popularity, and plastic surgery, they run into a surprise.
I don't believe it.
It's his son from the show. She's so beautiful.
Guys, hold your horses, please. Are you trying to scare away his long-lost love? It would probably be for the best, because face it, Shujin was a talented and beautiful actress. Still don't know what she saw in this American knockoff of an actor. Love sure is blind and deaf, but Shujin's not the only thing the Quagmire left behind.
Oh my God, I can't believe Buttercup is still alive!
Your grandfather.
What? My God, this is more p***y than even I can handle.
Don't try to be humble now, Glenn. After they enjoy their meal together and rekindle the old soap opera flame, they finally get what they blew plane tickets for.
난 자기 멋진 얼굴과 머리.
안녕 잘 가, 또 보자.
Okay, Quagmire, let's go home.
That hit too close to home, Peter, but it made total sense, and Quagmire sees it too. So what does he do? He decides to stay behind in Korea. To me, this sounds like a great idea. He gets to rekindle his old flame and vibe to some catchy tunes. What could possibly go wrong? Sadly, the guys don't seem to agree.
Guys, there's only one way to get through to a Korean. Through their music.
Aha! Yeah, we can try your thing.
I have so many questions. But the even bigger question is how they thought in any world that this would convince him.
Who wants to live in Korea? Come home. So Quagmire, please tell him see ya. Quahog is your home, boy.
Can't even lie, it's kinda catchy. Might have worked on me, honestly. But not Quagmire. If the music didn't do it, then this sure did.
Good night, Glenn.
Ah! Oh no!
Goodbye, Quagmire.
Guys, wait! Who wants to live in Korea?
But even though he was mad over Hills for what he and Sujin had, he had to scram. Wish it were that easy in this next case. Now, I saved the juiciest hated relationship for last. No need to thank me, just like, follow, and subscribe. It all started when Quagmire needed a new computer, so they made a quick stop at the gadget store.
The place is always so crowded. Gotta find someone who works here.
Can I help you, sir?
Sorry, all I got is a quarter, pal. Oh, excuse me, sir. My buddy here is looking for a computer. I would like to elect you president.
How this show hasn't gotten canceled yet should be studied and framed in a museum.
We've been canceled.
Oh no, Peter, how could they do that?
Well, it has been canceled, but like again, you know what I mean? Anyway, after his new laptop contracted a virus, Quagmire meets the 1,000,000th love of his life.
Your browser history shows that you've been going to kinkylatinas.net. That site has a bunch of malware.
Oh.
I'd recommend college Latinas. I want to see Latinas, but I also want them to
Speak
speak
English.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
What a match made in hell. The two of them headed off right away, and Quagmire could tell she was different, so we didn't waste any time asking her out.
People look at me like I'm some kind of disgusting perv.
You should never be afraid to be different.
Oh, Glenn, I'm so glad you asked me out.
Sonia was hot and matched his vibe perfectly, and I do mean perfectly.
Even though you seemed like a sure thing, I really wanted to make sure.
I'm in love.
See what I mean? If that were someone else, she'd totally be serving time for that, but not Quagmire. He's got a diploma in perversion. Their relationship was unlike anything we've ever seen from them to this point. They did the nasty in fonts I didn't even know existed, literally. Never thought I'd see someone as kinky and as unhinged as Quagmire, but I guess everyone's got a missing rib. Although I kind of think Sonia had bigger balls than Quagmire when it came down to freaky things like these.
I want you to have with your father.
Are you crazy? No!
And I'm gonna watch. We push each other way beyond our normal boundaries.
Some boundaries do not need to be crossed, they need to be buried at the furthest side of the moon. I know you're thinking, did he do it? It's Quagmire we're talking about, what do you think? Oh, but that wasn't the end of the humiliation kink. Dude started showing up with black eyes and bruises till it got too far.
Come on, Sonia, how about we take a night off, huh?
I'm gonna clean out your trunk. Giggity.
Looks like something out of a horror movie, but nope. It's just Quagmire's love life taking its usual fall at 100 miles per hour. And just like that, Quagmire goes missing. The guy was off the grid, and it's not until his dad comes looking for him that anyone even notices. Nothing shocking there, seeing the kind of friends he has.
You been drinking tonight, sir? Okay, I'm gonna need you to step out of the car. All right, you be safe, sir.
Yeah, Quagmire's screwed. They end up checking out a vintage shirt store and adult-only clubs, you know, possible places you'd expect to find them. Luckily, they do end up finding him, just not in one piece.
Don't come any closer or I'll shoot you!
Oh, I don't think you're gonna shoot me. Now just hand me the gun, Sonia.
What the hell?
You're going to jail.
That could have ended way worse. Moments like these remind me Joe's actually a cop and not just some guy in a wheelchair. And what does Quagmire learn from all this? Simple. There can only be one freak in a relationship. Otherwise, you'll end up tied up in a storage unit. Quagmire's love life isn't the only catastrophe worth watching, so you might want to check out more videos on the channel and thank me later. But for now, I'll thank you for watching.